I still remember the laughter in the living room, the way the women's voices tangled above the clinking glasses. We were all mothers, wives, professionals by day, yet on Friday nights, we became something else entirely, women relegated to paperback escapes, clutching stories to make us feel bigger than our sidewalks. I once loved those nights, until the book club became a cage. It started with the phone calls. At first just static and silence, but then a strange guttural breathing. Trisha was the first to hear her name whispered. She told the group, and the rest joined in. Laura claimed she saw someone across the street in the rain, standing too still, watching. Karen locked the doors religiously. I played the stoic hostess, worried looks and reassurances, but I could feel the attention shifting, the growing suspicion, the paranoia, bleeding into our friendships. When Laura went missing, Karen blamed the stalker none of us had seen. The police came, combing the block, and all the neighbors peered from their windows. Still, I knew I held the real story, pressed like a bruise just beneath my skin. I waited as dread crept in, inevitable as the rot under our neat lawns. The next meeting, they wouldn't stop talking about him. The phantom. Everyone had a story, each more dramatic than the last. When Trisha's phone shattered in her trembling hand, I watched them, how they clustered together, eyes wild, hearts skipping with fear. They didn't notice how I poured their drinks, heavy and slow. I told them the stalker was in the house. I watched panic ripple, the way disbelief mixed with hope that it might finally be someone else's problem. I played the victim best of all, urging them to hide, luring them one by one, guiding them to the basement, where the air grew sharp and silent. Afterward, I sat with their empty glasses, wiping fingerprints from the table, already thinking through the story I'd give the officers. A frightened suburban mother, trying to protect the only family she had left after that monster took her friends. I wept with rehearsed anguish. They believed me, because they wanted someone to hate, a shadow to blame. Some nights though, I catch sight of something just out of focus, a shimmer in the window, the echo of Trisha's laughter, a gray smudge pressed up against the glass, watching. I wonder if by creating the stalker, I've set something loose. I hear breathing when I pick up the phone. I see footprints in the backyard, muddy and fresh. Sometimes I know I'm alone. Other times, I wonder who's watching now, and whether the story will shift, leaving me the hunted, trapped inside the neat lines of our perfect neighborhood.